Hello students, Pascal here, and welcome to our third video in the series of Pymol for beginners. Hopefully you joined us for the first two videos, the introduction and looking at labels. Today we'll be looking at measurements. So let's go ahead and launch our Pymol. And again, we'll be looking at our same familiar protein, 1-RGS. So we'll open that up, fetch space 1-RGS, enter. And maybe in addition to these lines, we'd like to see the cartoons, so show space cartoon. And I'm not a big fan of this green color, so maybe color space deep teal. Deep teal is one word, enter. We'd like to look at the distances between some of these amino acids. So let's perhaps choose something here. And we can see some that are close to each other that we can work with that aren't so busy. So to measure distances, we'll be using a wizard. So we're going to go up here to wizard, click on that, and we're going to be doing the measurement wizard. So move down to measurements, click on that. And the default is distances. So why don't we take a look at the distances first? So to begin, you're going to click on a first atom like it tells us to do right here. So perhaps we'll choose this atom right here. So we'll click on that, and maybe we're interested to see how far it is from this one here. So we'll then click on this. And it gives us this yellow dashed line to show the distance between them. And in this case, it says 10.7 angstroms. So we know the distance between them. Perhaps we're interested in a different distance, so we can go over to delete last object and it'll remove that distance. Maybe we're interested in something else, maybe from two different chains. So maybe this residue here, this atom here I should say, over to this one over here. And so we can see this is actually, I believe, 12.3. So if we rotate, we can see actually that's quite a far distance, even though it looks close in the other view. So this is how we would look at distances. And again, I'm going to delete the last object. Perhaps this time we'd like to look at the angles. So we can go under measurement, click on distances, and change this to angles. This is one of the options. I'm going to zoom in a little bit on something that I can measure an angle of. In this case, we need to choose 3 adjoining atoms. So perhaps I'll choose 1, 2, 3. And it'll show me the angle between these. So you could choose any 3. I just happen to choose those 3 right there. So again, I'll delete that last object. And you can do similar types of things for different measurements. So under angles, you could choose dihedrals, polar neighbors, and so on. We won't go through all of these. The most common one you'll be using in this course is distances, and then secondly, maybe angles. But distances will be the one you need to be most familiar with. And so for that one, you're just clicking on the 2 atoms. When you're done, you just go here under the measurement, click done, and it'll close for you. And that's all for measurements. A nice quick video for you today. Bye bye now.